Hello, my name is Abdin Khan. I'll be auditioning for the part of Pavel, and I'm with the Yorkshire School of Acting. Now, the reason why this project interested me is because um, recently I came back from the hospital. I just had an ICD implantation, and I'm really grateful to the NHS because I was staying there for 2 weeks. And I thought any way that I could repay them, show them my gratitude, and show them how appreciative I am, I would like to do that by raising awareness of any medical issues, whether it's big or small. So I thought I'd audition for this and just help educate people with whatever needs to be said or done through this like film. Um, yeah, okay, it's my own fault. Like I get that. Like the last time I flared up, they said I should go to the hospital, get it taken out. But like I was working nights then, like 0 hours contract, no sick pay, like full on anesthetic. Plus, like any days off, I don't think so. Anyways, they gave me antibiotics then, and then it all went away. Sorted. But like now it's come back, and it's not like I really even want to go on antibiotics anyway. Like for one thing, they put a right kibosh on your social life. Like a touch of alcohol, and then like projectile vomiting. That's what the last person told me who prescribed me the lot. And like with Christmas coming up, like who wants to stay dry? Bloody wisdom tooth, eh? I mean, I was quite lucky to get an appointment. There was obviously something kicking off, with the two dentists. Like the young one did not look happy, but like that's not my problem. Some people just need to chill more. I think there were like three of us. This pushy woman barges in first, and then the other one, she looked in a proper bad way, like her face, like proper swollen. So I says to her, "You go first, love," but she says no. She thinks she's gonna be in there for some time. So in I went, and it's this young dentist that saw me. Still looked in a bit of a mood about whatever was going on. I mean, quite fit. Bit too serious for me though. Like, I wanted to ask her, if you're on dentist salary, how come, how come you got cargo pants? So she fiddles around and tells me it's my wisdom tooth, which I already know. So I says to her straight out. I says, like, okay, love, are you gonna give me antibiotics or not? Like, I wanted to know only because I'm meant to be going to Asia's party tonight. Anyways, like, then she goes like right funny, like gives me this proper big lecture. Um, Something about antibiotics treating infection and not pain, and how most of the time they're not even needed. And like she looks like proper attractive when she's talking. And how the more and more antibiotics you take, the less effective they get. A bit like drinking Diamond White. I said, trying to be funny, trying to make a joke, but she's not laughing. Exactly, exactly. She said infections are getting more and more resistant to treatment by antibiotics. And had I heard of the super gonorrhea bug? Like, how offensive is that? Okay, cut to the chase. I said, you're telling me that you're not gonna give me any antibiotics, but like, what about if it flares up during Christmas time or something? But like, she's not even listening. She's looking at my notes, and then it all comes out about the wisdom tooth and about me not going to the hospital and not going to the appointments. And then she really goes off on me, like talking to me like I was a kid or something. Like, did I know that if the next infection around my tooth was resistant to antibiotics, then it'll be harder to treat, and that my throat could swell up and like I could stop breathing. And I was just like, chill, love. Damn, this isn't Alby City. But again, not even like cracking a smile. Anyway, she referred me again. Told me to keep rinsing with hot salt water. Like, I don't think so. But the bottom line, she says, I have to take the tooth out. Hospital job, like end of. No antibiotics though. So I can at least go to AJ's, you know. As for the hospital, well, I mean, we'll see. You know, I'm flying off to Bangladesh on Tuesday to see the folks. I can always get antibiotics there if I need them. Okay, it's my own fault. Like, I get that. The last time I flared up, they said I should go to the hospital, get it taken out. But, like, I was working nights then. Like, 0 hours contract. Like, no sick pay. I'm full on anesthetic. Plus, days off work. I don't think so. Anyways, they gave me antibiotics then, and it all went away. Sorted, you know. Now it's come back. And you know what? It's not like I really even want to be on antibiotics anyway. Like, for one thing, it puts a right kibosh to your social life. Like, twitch a drop of alcohol. Like, projectile vomiting. That's what the last person said who prescribed me the lot. And like, with Christmas coming up, who wants to stay dry? Bloody wisdom tooth there. Like, I was lucky to get an appointment. Like, there was obviously something kicking off with the two dentists. Like, the young one, right, did not look happy at all. But, I mean, that's not my problem. Like, some people just need chill more, you know? There were like 3 of us. This pushy woman barges in first. And then the other one, she looked in a proper bad way. Like, her face was like proper swollen. So I says to her, "You go first, love." She says no. She thought she'd be in for some time, you know. So in I went, and then it's this young dentist that saw me. She still looked like in a bit of a mood, like with whatever was going on. And, I mean, quite fit though, but a bit too serious on me. Like, I wanted to ask her. I wanted to say, like, if you're on dentist salary, how come you're wearing cargo pants? Anyways, like, she fiddles around and then tells me it's my wisdom tooth. Like, which I already know. So I says to her outright, I says, "Okay, love, like, are you gonna give me antibiotics or not?" Like, I wanted to know, like, as I'm meant to be going to AJ's party tonight. That's why. Anyway, like, she goes right funny. Like, gives this big lecture, something about antibiotics treating infection and not pain, and how most of the time you don't even need them. And like, she looked like proper attractive when she was talking. And like, how the more antibiotics we use, the less effective it gets. You know, like drinking Diamond White. I said, you know, trying to make a joke, except like she didn't even laugh. Yeah, like exactly. She said, you know, infections are getting more and more resistant to treatment of antibiotics. And had I heard of, you know, the super gonorrhea bug? Like, how offensive is that? Okay, cut to the chase. I said, you tell me that you're not gonna give me any antibiotics. Like, what about if it flares up during Christmas time or something? You know? But like, she's not even listening. Like, she's just looking through my notes, and then it all comes out, you know, about the wisdom tooth and like me not going to hospital and not going to the appointment. And then she really goes off on me, like talking to me like as if I was a kid. Like, did I know that if the next infection around the tooth was resistant to antibiotics, it'll like be harder to treat, and that my throat could swell up and then I could stop breathing. And I was like, okay, chill, love. This isn't Albi City. But again, not even cracking a smile. Anyways, she referred me again. Told me to keep rinsing with hot salt water. Like, I don't think so. But the bottom line, she says, after I have the tooth out, the hospital job just end off. No antibiotics though. I mean, so I can at least go to AJ's. And as for the hospital, well, I mean, we'll see. I'm flying off to Bangladesh on Tuesday to see the folks. I can always get antibiotics there if I need them.